Hey everybody, so this is part 2 of me showing off my Blu-ray slash DVD music collection. I've got this is not all of them because this is like say 80% of the stuff, because I've got stuff like earbooks, there's a few box sets on the shelf over there with the CDs. Some CDs there's like a digipack where you get a CD and the bonus disc is like a DVD with a 4 gig on, or Blu-ray. And there's a couple of vinyl, like I've got the anniversary show of Gamma Ray vinyl, and you actually get in a small cardboard sleeve, you get a Blu-ray with the gig on. So it's stuff like that, but some things obviously are not on this bookcase. But I'm going to show you the last three shelves, and then I'll show you the pile of my unplayed. So them are the stuff that are unplayed that I've got to sit and watch. But yeah, as you can see, there was the top three I've done. So now I have the bottom three to show you. So let's get into this bottom three shelves. Let me move that. This has got like my guitar picks in, my wristbands from festivals and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you the next three, and continuing with more Metallica. So we have Metallica Europe 2008. This one is actually live at the Netherlands, so it's a 4 gig, 12 songs, which isn't too bad, which was cool. Then we have the Black Album. This one is the French gig from the Death Magnetic Tour, as you can see. Then we have S&M, Cunning Stunts, Cliff Mall. I do have S&M too, because I've got the 2 CDs slash I believe it's a Blu-ray digipack, and that's in with my CDs because it's a smaller version. Metallica, Some Kind of Monster. This one is Quebec Magnetic. Such an awesome gig. And then you get tracks which were from the other night, which weren't played on the first night. Then there is the Mexico one, where it was only released in Mexico, but I managed to find a copy on eBay. Live in San Diego, Chile. This one from, I believe it's 1992. So it's from the self-titled era. Cost me £1.50 from a charity shop. So yeah, that was well awesome to find that one in a charity shop. Then we have this one, which is South Korea 2006. As you can see, it's where they played the other new song. So it's like a song that had not been released at the time. Then we have another one of them critical reviews, which not too bad, from Killing Water Saying Anger. This one is in America, the Seattle, Wisconsin and Irving concerts. So there's 2 full concerts, which is cool. A lot of these keep popping up, so that's why I grabbed them and add them to my collection, because I love Metallica. But there you go. Then we have, that's a year in the life of Metallica part 1 and 2. Then moving on to Mortis, Soul in a Hole. Motorhead, the Ace of Spades, one of them critical reviews. Mudvayne, Access to All Things. Another Mudvayne. Nightwish, From Wishes to Eternity. I do have the audio of this turning up because it came available on Amazon or for pre-order, and I didn't even know you could get the audio. Then I found out you can get a version of the Wishes to Eternity where you get the audio with it. So I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to pre-order that CD and add that one to my collection. Nightwish, End of Innocence. Ozzy Osbourne, Music Biography. Then we have another Ozzy Osbourne. Then we have God Bless Ozzy, which is his movie, which was rock documentary movie, which was absolutely awesome. This one is Ozzy / Black Sabbath on the Rock Trail. Ozzy live at Budokan. Absolutely awesome gig. That was from the Down to Earth tour way back in, I believe it's 2001. Don't Blame Me, The Tales of Ozzy Osbourne, another documentary. Oh, pardon me. Ozzy Osbourne Live and Loud. Ozfest's 10th anniversary. That features some good stuff in there, as you can see. There's one or two bands that I need to check out, but there's quite a few on there which I love, but it's awesome. I thought I'm going to get that one because it cost me a couple of quid. I thought I'd add that one to my collection. Phil Collins, going back, lodged at the Rosaline Ballroom. This is where he does all his, I believe it's soul covers and all that sort of stuff, which wasn't too bad. Phil Collins live at the Montreux Jazz Festival. That was awesome show. Pavarotti, this one needs to be played, which I'm excited to give that one a go. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Then, as you can see, Greatest Video Hits 1 and 2. I wouldn't mind the third one, so I know I've seen the third one. You can get it on DVD. So at some point, I'm going to be picking up a copy of that. Queen Rocks Montreal and Live Aid. Return of the Champions. This one actually cost me like £1. Queen and Paul Rogers on Market Stall. His stuff that he done with, the Cosmo Rocks isn't too bad. And then he's obviously the covers and everything. But the stuff he does with Freddie, not overly impressed. And then Abaddon Lambert coming after. And Queen, for me, Queen died with Freddie Mercury. So anything after that is just no. On the Rock Trail, Queen live at Wembley. Queen We Will Rock You. Freddie Mercury tribute concert. Another one of them critical reviews. Actually seen these, the Bohemians in concert, which was a tribute band of Queen, and that was pretty good live. They got quite a lot of on point, the costume and everything like that, which I thought was cool. Queen live at the Bowl, and as I've said, with these, they're not in order. They're in alphabetical order, but they're not in order of like release date and stuff like that, because I just haven't had the time to move them around. So when I get the chance, I'm going to move them around and put them in release date and all that sort of good stuff. Rage, the video link, and loads of Rammstein. Rammstein Tanz Metal. This one is just the documentary of another one with just a different artwork. This one I did buy off eBay, and then when it turned up, as you can see, it's copied. But I got my money back and I've kept it because it's a really good bootleg. Then we have Lichtspielhaus, but I've got both versions. The Digipack, that one is very old. I've had that many years, and I just need to get another copy on Digipack. And then I found the standard edition, so I grabbed that one to my collection. Rammstein, the video collection. This one just features all their videos up to, as you can see, it's up to Mutter era, and then you get some live from various places and some bonus extra tracks and all that sort of good stuff. Then we have Videography 1995 to 2004, which I thought was awesome. It's one of them like Russian, I think it's a Russian import or something like that, which grab that one to add that one to my collection. Then we have Live House Berlin. Oh, that one stuck to it. And this one was another one off eBay, and it turned up. I got my money back, but it's one of them copied ones, which the quality is good for bootleg, say recorded from the crowd. But I thought I'd grab that one, and I've had a few off there, and a couple of times I've actually been cheeky because I've seen stuff in there and I know it's copied. So I've actually gone and bought the thing, and then I've turned it up, and I did it once or twice, and I put a complaint in. Think because it was copied, got my money back, and just kept the copy because I wanted that one in my collection. I know it was probably a bit cheeky, but this one's a official bootleg. So as you can see, this one's from the Mutter Tour, London 2002. And if nobody had actually seen it, that actually does look official. It's just bootleg, which is cool. I do love that show. I've actually played that quite a few times. Then we have this was another one off eBay, which I messaged him and told him it was copied. I genuinely thought this was real. And then when it turned up and it was copied, and we had a bit of an argument on there, and I said to him, you shouldn't send copies. And he said, okay, then how about if you just keep that and I'll give you half your money back or something. And I said, no, I was going to put a complaint in. So he told me to, he just basically said put a complaint in, which he did. That Tans Metal one is just Industrial Angels with different packaging, which was rather annoying, but still kept it. Then we have this one, which I've got a couple of these. Rammstein and Metallica. So it's like a Russian thing that come off Discogs. As you can see, you get all the promo videos of Rammstein. You get Rammstein in America. And then you get a load from various other places. Then there is, that one's live at St. Petersburg, the other one. That's cool. Metallica, as you can see, promo videos live at Rock and Ring. Through the Never, movies. So you just get like a load of weird stuff on there. But that's the thing with the Russians. The Russians love to do stuff like that. I've got, as you can see, I've got two versions of Vocal Ball. Purely because, there's a one where you get a DVD, audio CD, and a bonus DVD. And this one is just the DVD and the audio CD, so you don't get the bonus. So I've got the two versions. I know there's ones that you can get in a small digibook, or you can get, which I've been looking for online, so I do want to add them to my collection, so definitely gonna. Then we have this one, which is another one, which is, as you can see with the discs, they're the Russian, oh, and it's falling out. This one is the thingy, which is, they're double-sided, so it's just something like that, which is a bit of a annoying, because I don't like the double-sided stuff like that. And this one actually features, as you can see, promo videos and various live and stuff. It's weird. It's like a Rammstein and Metallica. I thought it was a bit strange. Then we have the next one. This one's on DVD, which I did as my video one. I've got it on Blu-ray, so I've got it on DVD, all the videos. As everybody knows, I'm an immensely huge Rammstein fan, so I've got everything. Royal Hunt, Rush, Saxon. This was to Hell and Back Again. This was off my good friend for a birthday gift, which I thought was awesome. A movie, a soundtrack, and then video clips and a full gig. Put that down there so I can actually reach these better. So right, I've done the Rush, Sepultura, Chaos DVD, Shadows Fall, The Art of Touring, Slayer, Still Raining, Slayer, War at the Warfield. That one is the full Raining Blood. And then you get bonus material, which is just, you know, the encore of the other live stuff. Slipknot Disaster Pieces. Slipknot, the live one. I've actually got this one on VHS. I've just got to try and get them stickers off, or get another case. But this one's Welcome to the Neighbourhood. I have it on VHS. Can't believe it was available on DVD. I didn't know, so I picked it up like a shot. This is one which I do have on Blu-ray. Live in Finland. I've just I found it on Blu-ray, so I'm keeping this version purely because you get the CDs, and on the Blu-ray it's just all on one Blu-ray instead of two disc, and the CDs are you know, you don't get in there, so I've kept that. Soulfly, The Song Remains, Insane. Then we have Stratovarius, Infinite Visions. This was a gift off my good friend Malik. Under Flaming Winter Skies, absolutely awesome show. From the, I believe that was the, not Polaris, Elysium tour. Strapping Young Lad. Steppenwolf, a live one. I've actually watched that a couple of times and I thought it was pretty cool. because I do quite like Steppenwolf. Tyre Tunen and Harris in concert. Then we have Testament, limited edition steelbook, so you get the DVD and then a double ICD. This one's Therian. I believe this is called the No, this is not the Celebrated at the beginning, because I got that on the bookshelf. This one you get like 2 full concerts, and then you get a load of special stuff. So it was one up. I'm definitely going to add that one to my collection. I've only ever seen these once, Therian, so I'd love to see them again, and they were fantastic live. I've got the majority of their back catalogue. Inside Thin Lizzy, one of them critical reviews. Teresa's. I haven't took the sticker off purely because I'm worried about ruining the digipack. So I may find the right stuff that you get that you can take stuff off like that. The Cult, Pure Cult. So that one, as you can see, special features. You get like videos and various stuff like that. Then there is The Who, The Vegas Job, live at Vegas. Amazing Story of The Who. So that's 2 more, like, as you can see, 2 documentaries on the band, which are pretty cool. I've watched them both, thought that was very interesting. The Who and special guest live at the Royal Albert Hall, that's a good one. UFO. U2 Go Home. As I've said, I've just got to find the right things to get them stickers off. U2 Elevation Tour. U2 Vertigo Tour. Desert Road. This was a live one from, it's one of them third party things, but it's a full gig and it's pretty cool. I quite liked it. U2 The Joshua Tree, that's the documentary on that, making of that album. Vivaldi The Four Seasons, it's just the 4 seasons, as you can see, and the video footage is just like photos of space and various stuff like that, which I thought was interesting. Within Temptation, the Mother Earth Tour, full live concert, plus a free live CD. So the live CD is Mother Earth Tour and a free live CD. That's awesome. I've actually just had the live CD turn up. I didn't realise it was in here with this box set, but they've remastered it as a digipack, so I thought I'm already adding that to my collection. With Temptation, Silent Force Tour, just an unboxing video on the vinyl which turned up but I know you can get this as audio CD, so I do want the CD as well. I've been looking for that. Oh, when I can actually get them in. Then we have Unholy Alliance Tour. That's got like Slayer, Lamb of God, Masters of Dawn, Children of Bodom, and I've not heard that other band. Literally not heard of them, so I'll be giving them a check out. Family Values Tour 1998. Purely got it because of Rammstein, but then as you can see the other stuff that's on there. Then these are like the Roadrunner Road Rage, the compilations where you get videos from various bands, and I thought I'd get them, and I've added them to my collection, which I do enjoy. Roadrunner Records. Then as you can see, there's more Road Rage DVDs. Some of them are a bit battered, but they're like Pound from Car Boots, and I've had them years. This one still needs to be unboxed. Visual Rebellion, I'd completely forgot about this. As you can see what's on here, 18 essential metal music videos. I purely got it because obviously Orphanland, Firewind, Dark Tranquility, The Haunted, Sentence, Nagalfar, Strapping Young Lad, Nocturnal Rites, Shadowfall, God Preferred, Nevermore, and Napalm Death. Purely because I thought, oh, that's awesome, and there's bands on there I don't know much about, so I can give them a listen. Then we have just a random Metal Hammer where you get free stuff with like videos and performances. Same as that one, and purely I've kept them because of some of the stuff that's on there, which is awesome. So let's put this Saxon up there at the moment, and I'll show you the rest of the Monsters of Metal. I have a lot of these Monsters of Metal compilations, and if it wasn't for Monsters of Metal, I wouldn't have discovered so many bands that I'm into. Monsters of Metal, another one. So as I said, I've got most of the Monsters of Metal DVDs. Monsters of Metal. Another Monsters of Metal. Another one. Then we have the, bear with me, because these are actually falling down. I'll do it that way and put them back as and when. Oh, needs a bit of dust in that shelf. 20 years of nuclear blast. So this was awesome. I know you can get the audio CD, which I am after. But as you can see, I like the majority of the bands on here. And there's a couple that I don't know of, so I can give a listen. But especially with Hammerfall, In Flames, Dimmer Borgia, Nightwish, Hypocrisy, Exodus, Death Angel, Winter Sun, Death Stars. It's virtually a compilation, which is right up my street. I found these on a car boot, so they're like £1, and I thought that was interesting. I've got a few of them. There is Air Guitar Nation, which is a documentary just about the air guitar, like a movie thing, which I thought was awesome. Hard Rock Treasures, an essential tour for the legends of any rock fan. So it's just a documentary where they're going about the Hard Rock Cafe and various stuff like that. Heavy Metal, Louder Than Life, another documentary on heavy metal, which is certainly right up my street. And then the last one is Metal, A Headbanger's Journey. This movie is absolutely awesome. Sam Dunn, who does the Banger TV, and I do highly recommend him Banger TV because it's how I've discovered quite a load of bands. So yeah, that's my bookcase with all the stuff that's on there. Now there's a stack of stuff here. These are my unplayed. So this is the stuff that I haven't played yet that I need to watch and go through. Corpiclani live at Masters of Rock. So there's 2 full gigs. So I'm actually excited for that one. Then we have Evergrey, A Night to Remember. I've actually listened to the 2 CDs. I just need to put the DVDs in. I've listened to the audio of TYR or Tyre, or how you want to pronounce it. I just need to play the DVD. Then there is, oh, that one's upside down. So that one's Evergrey. Another Evergrey, which I need to stick that one on and give that one a go. Secret Sphere, One Night in Tokyo. I've actually listened to the audio. I just need to watch the DVD. Soilwork, I've just unboxed this one live in the heart of Helsinki. So I can't wait to get around to this and give the DVD a full go. Then we have Transatlantic. I've just actually unboxed this, so I'm eager to watch the Blu-ray and then give the audio a listen. Powerwolf, Monumental Mass. I've watched a lot. The only thing I haven't is Show 2, where it's a Vaken, so I haven't watched the Vaken one. I've watched the gig because I've watched it on YouTube multiple times, and then when I got this through and realised it was on here as well, which I thought was cool, I haven't got around to that bit, so it's just got to watch that one and then I can put that into my collection. Something different other than rock and metal. Eminem, All Access Europe. I've actually watched this. I just haven't all the special features, so I've just got to go through the special features and give them a go. Then we have Manowar, Hell on Earth 3. I haven't watched this one yet, so I'm eager to get to that. Oh, Manowar, Hell on Earth. So there's another Manowar to go through. Another version of Pavarotti. So I'm guessing I have 2 copies of that. I'll have to check, because if that's the same one, then I'll just gift it to a friend. But I believe I've got 2 copies. It's pretty bizarre. Manowar, The Absolute Power. I need to watch that one, which is a gig and various bonus stuff. Then we have Dream Theater live at Luna Park. I've actually watched the gig. There's just an extra disc with extras which I haven't watched, and it's the same as this one. As you can see, you get a full gig, and I've not watched all the bonus features. Rush, R40 Live. I just need to watch the bonus stuff, which I haven't watched, but the gig I have. And there's Grey Knights live at the gates of Graham City. Not watched that one yet. Then there is Brainstorm, Honey from the Bees, where you get, I've watched DVD 1, I just haven't got around to watching DVD 2. Oh, they're about to go south. Then there is Led Zeppelin DVD. which I've just got to find the right stuff to get all that stickers off. But I haven't actually watched this one yet. I haven't got around to it, so I really need to get around to that. And the last one is Tenacious D, the Complete Masterworks, because you get a full gig, as you can see, which I've watched, and then you get loads of extras, which I haven't got around to all the extras. And this was £1 from the charity shop, so when I get a moment, I'm going to look for a better case because it's a bit battered. But so yeah, that was my Blu-ray / DVD collection. I've got loads, and as I've said, I've got box sets, and I've got stuff like earbooks and various stuff like, bear with me and I'll show you this one. Stuff like this where you get earbooks, and in the earbooks you get like a bonus Blu-ray with some concert footage or documentaries or something like that, and some digipacks. You actually get stuff like that as a bonus, which I haven't put on there purely because, you know, it's all the bonus stuff. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long of my me showing off my collection. I've got a hell of a lot of music DVDs, that's Blu-ray of like concerts and documentaries and stuff. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to this channel, if you fancy liking and subscribing and all that sort of good stuff, because it's mainly unboxing videos, me showing off my collection, talking about albums, gig reviews. I've got a couple of gigs coming up, so, and I've got like a vinyl and 2 CDs. I'm just waiting for 3 more CDs to turn up, then I can do a latest haul. So that's coming within the next few days. So hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one, so have a good one, and I shall see you later.